Hello YouTube, Harley Day Rider here. Looks like if you look in the sky, they're expecting some rain today. So I thought I would get the bike out here just for a little journey. I'm going to take my short loop. I had a friend that just called. I was going to take a long loop, but I had a friend that just called me and said, hey, will you go out with me and help me find a new computer? And you know, since that's what I do, I said, hey, definitely, definitely I'll take a ride. Take her out to Best Buy anyway. I don't know what kind of computer you guys have there, but I run a 27-inch iMac. It's an older model now, I mean, in comparison, but that's what I use with all these videos. I use Final Cut Pro, and it seems to work pretty well. Anyway, it's not really what I want to talk about. What I really wanted to talk about was actually the ride yesterday, the 2-up ride. If you see my video of Ohio Pal, it was an extremely pleasing ride. I mean, we had a great time. If it ever looks like on a map that there's a lot of twisties and turns in a particular roadway, yeah, maybe think that the map is probably correct. My wife didn't want to go down this big hillside that we normally go down in the car to Ohio Pal because it's pretty steep. I mean, it's like a straight down hillside and a couple turns and bends in that also. So I told her, I said, I found a different road that goes into Ohio Pal Park. And I said, what we'll do is we'll take that particular road. It doesn't look too bad. And there's not a steep hill to go down to get into the park. And it was kind of funny because we got on that road and all of a sudden it was just like this. I mean, just like snake turns and, and I'm on this Harley Electric Glide and, with the full touring pack and everything, seemed to be we did a pretty good damn job on it. And she just kept saying, look, just slow down. Slow down in the bends, that's all. I mean, what can you do? She said, just take your time and go around the bend, slowly. Which we did, and we made it down. So going out, it looked like it was going to really pour. I told you we got caught in the rain on the way home a couple times. And I decided we're going to go up the hill because it was a closer route than going back the way we came in. Going up that hillside wasn't half as bad as what it could have been riding down the hillside. But if you watch that the video from yesterday of Ohio Pal, we did 152 miles total between with me and the wife. My wife is pretty a pretty new rider, and she's not really keen to the motorcycles yet. She wants to ride, and I guess she wants to do it because I love it, and she wants to love it also. There's our lovely Burgestown football field. A couple people on the track walking and jogging. So yeah, so she's a new rider, and whenever you got a new rider like that, you got to take it easier on them. You don't take the bends too deep. But when we went to bed last night, I said, my Harley woman, she hates when I call her that, Harley woman, because she goes, I'm not really like a biker woman, I'm not a biker chick, a traditional biker chick, whatever that looks like. I've seen a lot of women on Harleys or women on motorcycles in general, and I don't know what traditional is anymore. But she said one thing to me, she said, but it was fun. She said, I had a good time. Yeah, when we got home, both of our asses kind of hurt just a little bit. But she said, other than that, hun, she said it was a comfortable ride all day. She said I had fun. It was a good day. So that's a positive note for me, for any of you guys out there riding your spouses, either males or females. Get them comfortable on the bike, and and they'll come around. You can see now where it's starting maybe to rain a little bit there. Just a little sprinkle there. We're just taking a short trip here through Burgestown, Pennsylvania. And on the 4-lane here. This is our little 4-lane coming through town here. This is kind of a town bypass. I'm taking you through the town here in a minute, through the lovely Burgestown, Pennsylvania. I did this before on my rained out video, but this is my short trip because I'm just going to go back. I got to put the bike back in the shed. It's supposed to rain all day today, but you know us guys on bikes, we want to get out there. We want to get a few miles on, and I wanted to get the bike out and take a little spin. So here I am. I did tell you something that was kind of funny yesterday, and my wife's like, well, you know, we did put a lot of miles on the bike. We did go through a half a tank of gas. You know, when you go out for the day and you burn a half a tank of gas, you're doing a lot of riding, my friends. A lot of riding. Oh, that was a little quick downshift there. A little bit of gravel here. Remember, when you run into gravel, remember, you are the pilot. Remember, we talked about that a few videos ago. Hey, one interesting thing, when we were leaving Ohio Power yesterday, it's kind of funny. I don't have a lot of pipes in this bike. You can barely hear them. The stock pipes on this electric glide. And it was kind of funny because I started the bike up when I backed it out from where we were. This is the lovely Burgestown, Pennsylvania, by the way. It used to be more of a thriving town back when the steel mills and the coal mines were really predominant around here. And but now, you know, you see a lot of the shops are closed up and stuff. So anyway, so when I backed the bike out and started her up, it was kind of funny because I set a car alarm off. And that was different because this is stock pipes. Little flower shop we have going on over there. Like any small town, we have a pizza shop here. So again, this is Burgestown, Pennsylvania. If you ever get through this way or come visit, we'll take a ride through the town. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but the rain is starting to fall. I just looked at the weather forecast. It said the rain will start at 4 o'clock p.m. Well, it's now noon. I want to stay in there. There you go. So it is now 4 o'clock p.m. It's 12 o'clock p.m. and the rain's already starting to sprinkle its way down onto the ground here. I think my bike is a bad omen. I bought the motorcycle. This is the first year I've had a bike in 20 years, and it's been doing nothing but raining. I told the wife maybe I'll sell the bike. If I sell the bike, then the weather will become nice. Because we also have a swimming pool. We have a swimming pool that we haven't been able to use much. And I put on my Facebook page, do you swim when it's raining? Because you're going to get wet. Well, that's the whole idea, right? The whole idea of swimming is get wet. As long as it's not storming out, we do get in the pool occasionally when it's raining. I mean, not a big deal. Anyway. Alright, so that's about it. That's what I wanted to talk about today, was the ride we took yesterday, 152 miles with my wife. She enjoyed it. So, you know what, get your spouse on the back of the bike. Have a good time together. You know, maybe if you have saddlebags or something, you know, pack a picnic lunch and put it in your saddlebags. I think that's awesome. We actually went out to a diner and had some lunch together, and just a really awesome time. Hey, today I'll tell you how it goes later on, but I'm planning to go and see the new movie called Ted. Ted's the new movie I'm going to see. And I don't know. I can't believe we're spending money again to watch this stuff, you know, but it's funny, you know. I like comedy, and it's a good time. So, anyhow. All right, well, I'm going to leave you at that. I don't know how far we're in on this video here. But once again, it's Harley Day Rider. Thanks for riding along. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. I'd love to have you on the channel here and watch as I post these videos for you. Alright, everybody. Have a great day. If you get stuck in the rain, remember, ride your own ride. If you're riding over gravel, remember you're the pilot. Slow down. Take your time. Keep your wheels as upright as possible. Try not to go over gravel on a sideways, on a bend, because, you know, you can lose your treading on your tires. And that's not good. So, just like that, slowing down in a bend is not good either. But sometimes you don't have a choice, right? Get these cars to speed up from me. Okay, folks, have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider. We're out of here. Bye-bye for now.